Swings and misses. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Big time power. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Hit hard. That gets through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0. One down. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Davis on the move to the gap. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down now. And here is Anthony Volpe. Up the middle. Slings to first. And the inning is over. At the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Andrew McCutchen. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. This one in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, number 61. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Esteban Florial. Gets under it and pops it up. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a slow roller. Cruz feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. T. Brian Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short, Volpe. Throw to first is in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, DJ LeMahieu. Keller back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. On the ground to third. And a quick out, number one. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Over to Joe. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Kicks and deals. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Cole, an all-star a season ago. More than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. Swung on. Belted. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the rookie second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. Bae, 23 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Play is made. 2 out. Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. High in the air, out to right. Judge is under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. The wind to the pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Hayes tosses across to first. They go 5-3 for the 1st out as the 3rd baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers and fouled off. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. So digging in, Estevan Florial. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now around second, going for third. Cruz with a relay throw, and he's out. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And it's off the wall. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate. Just because his bat control is so good, he uses the entire field.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reynolds ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. The wind and the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one drifts inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Rizzo. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That misses, and it's 1-0. That's inside.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. Florial going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in San Francisco, ready now for the 5th inning. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
And the right-hander back to work.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team-first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Davis makes the grab, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Sawinski should have this one. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. Vince Velasquez will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Connor Joe digs in now. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking. And now the right fielder, Henry Davis. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds the corner. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's to third. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And next for New York, number 61. That's out to center field. Sawinski settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Estevan Florial stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Bay, batting with one down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And that's in there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Popped up. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Velasquez back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And it's caught for the out. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Bounce to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
It's Aaron Judge now. To short, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. LeMahieu, the lead runner at second. Judge at first. One gone. And there's a base hit to right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. One out, bases loaded. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. Another comes in to score. It's 7-1. Not in time. It's a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Andre Jackson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing.
On the ground to short. Cruz out to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a pitch. Just missed. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. Man at first, Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Reynolds, the lead runner out at second, tapped back to the mound. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. That's in there. Strike 1. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Got him swinging. Henry Davis getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The wind of the pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Number 61, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the center fielder, Esteban Florial. 1 for 3. Tries to get back and save. Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Jose Trevino will hit next. Jackson throws to first. And he's out. And it got him. That ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Ground ball, left side. And he'll be safe at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that one in the air center field. Florial settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one, 0-1. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Strike 2. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. Jackson back to work. Jackson in his rookie season, 26 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Chopped out towards short. Over to Joe. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Hard hit right side. Over to Joe. 2 up, 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Up the middle. Whips it to first. Judge out on the play. Last chance for the home team. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Florial under it. And there's one down. Man at first, Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And it's fouled away. McCutchen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Connor Joe. That's in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next, Henry Davis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Is just 1 strike away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left